All right, welcome back to another Age of Mythology 1v1. We're on Ghost Lake today, and starting in the bottom corner, we have a blue player playing as Poseidon. Luring the Aurochs back to the town center. That's a good start. Leaves his lure open for another hunt if he wants to take over another hunt later, or maybe he wants to put the lure next to the berries. That way, he doesn't have to make a granary for the berries. Typical. You could go either way with it. Let's see if he does any cavalry this game. On the other side of the map, a more of a burgundy color player, not the typical red, but we'll call him red today. Chinese player playing as Fuxi. Fuxi, haven't seen him in a while. Normally you see a lot of Nuas, but not a lot of Fuxis. He gets this cherry blossom. Oh, peach blossoms. Resource stockpile grows over time. Gathered quickly, but stockpile stops growing once a villager starts gathering from it. Okay, so you leave it up to gather resources until you need it later. Awesome. Very cool. Let's take a look at some of the relics while both of the players are scouting. On the left side of the map, we have a chariot of Cybele. A pair of lions will appear. I hate those relics. Tower of Cestus increases tower attack against myth units. +1 multiplier. It's not bad. I think it doubles their damage if they just deal one base multiplier. Another on the other side of the map, kind of closer to blue, I guess. We have the Pygmalion statue. Increases villager hit points by 40%. That can be pretty useful. Can make raids harder to accomplish. Keeps your villagers safer for longer. And this, the head of Orpheus, improves all building line of sight by 8, which is pretty far. That can be pretty useful. If there was an Egyptian player, their obelisks would be amazing. But we have Poseidon and Fuxi today. Red is a relic man. He comes out and grabs the relic. He's going to have increased tower damage against myth units. See what he scouted. He got close to blue. I don't think he knows if blue's here, but he's scouting for the relics, it looks like. Very well done. See, blue has scouted red's base. He knows where red is. Coming out with his hero. I don't think he's going to grab any relics today. We've already got almost 500 food in the peach blossom tree. That's pretty useful. It's kind of like goats, you know? It's kind of like a goat that increases. It's actually much faster than a goat. Look how slowly goats 0.2 a second, so you get 1 food every 5 seconds. But that's per goat, right? Well, this is 2 per second. Making it 10 times faster. Nice. So the peach blossom tree is like having 10 goats sitting there waiting to get gathered. Amazing. Very interesting stuff. We got the pair of lions coming out from the relic. Red is a relic man. Scout getting chased by Yazi. Scout's a bit faster though. Blue takes the goats. I'm sorry, red takes the goats. Blue looking to see if there's a relic back here, but there isn't. Blue manages to grab the villager hit point relic. This is good for red. He's making good use of his lions. They were guarding the relic. They're doing pretty good damage against Jason here. He may or may not make it. I think Jason's gonna go down. 2 hits. Oh, manages to block it. Nice job. That was great for red. He brought down the hero's hit points. Oh, we've got another. What the hell is this? A child fighter? The hell? Take that weapon away from that kid. She's gonna poke somebody's eye out. What the fuck am I watching here? I've never seen that unit. She's fast as hell. 5. Atlanta's a little bit faster. Armies are gonna meet up here. Atlanta's going down. Jason's gonna go down as well. Or Theseus is Theseus. Red's losing units as well, but blue sees it as time to retreat. Oh no, he's being slowed. Got the archer shooting at the Pegasus as it flies by. Loot. Picking a weird time to fight. He's kind of sacrificing his units here. Not accomplishing a whole lot with his spearmen. And his army goes down rather quickly here. I don't know what to make of that. That was a terrible fight. Blue should not have fought that. Blue lost his army and didn't do a lot of damage. He's got halberdiers to counter Poseidon's cavalry. Are these like spectral halberdiers or something? Master of weaponry. Greatly snares enemy cavalry units on hit. That's pretty strong. Blue with 0 military units. He's probably trying to boom at the moment. He should take a second town center. Red hasn't either though. Both players maybe. Oh, blue's going to age 3 with Aphrodite. And another drive-by scouting with his Pegasus. And blue has reached age 3. Red is probably thinking about it, but does not have the resources just yet. He's been building his army. Blue just checking if red's still there. I'm surprised neither player has taken their second town center yet. They've definitely expanded. But you can't all in at age 2 and then not boom. If it doesn't work. You still got to boom at some point. Both players just looking to tech up. Red now going up through Gumang. Gumang! It bothers me that neither player is taking their second town center. You could build up an army twice as fast if you had twice the villagers. And you'd be able to reach that point faster if you had twice the production. Villager production, I mean. Red has also reached age 3. And he has a much larger army than blue. Blue is building a fortress, a very forward fortress, to kind of take over this red's area of the map. He's making a very forward position here, taking a very forward position. He's covering this gold. He wants his gold mine, is what I assume. I don't think he's going to take this town center, being that he hasn't taken his in the back yet. But maybe he will. Maybe he'll make it an even stronger defensive position by building another town center here. I don't think so, though, because he does not have the resources for it. So that's not what he was thinking. Taking some forward food. Crazy. This is right outside Red's base. So Red definitely doesn't know about this. Kind of a risky play just for 2 Oroks. Although they do have 500 food. He has some pretty fat goats at home. Okay, he's already got some gathering from them. Alright. I like it. He's diversifying his food income. He did build double stable, so I know he wanted to get infantry or cavalry out. Blue taking out some silos for some reason. He's got a lot of counter units. It's not like Red needs those silos, so I can see why he's waiting. He's just like, whatever, dude, take the silos, it doesn't matter. He's coming through the wall now. I don't like the peltists. Okay, well, never mind, I get it. Like, he's going up against fire archers, right? So he's got to... The thing is, you have to micro them. You have to get the peltists on the fire archers. And a lot of players don't have the micro for that. They just YOLO their army into another army and pray that they win. So we'll see how it does. Blue's starting to make a move. Oh, the Pegasus goes down. Red and blue still not making town centers. But red has reached age 4 and he's dedicating his units to attacking now. Wow, uses Great Flood to push the enemy's army away. They're all down to half strength now. Red still hasn't destroyed these units? What is he doing? He's just watching the units walk away. Oh, I'm sorry, ceasefire. Of course. Oh, this is unfortunate for blue. All of his units are at half strength. Meaning they'll get melted really quickly. Wow, that was it. Yeah. GG. That Great Flood ended it. Neither player, you know, I guess they didn't need a second town center, whatever. They didn't need a boom that fast. They were just building armies and seeing whose army would win. And red managed to go to age 4 and use Great Flood and even lightning weapons. Make his units stronger, while blue wasn't able to do much. Turned some of his enemy's army into pigs, but I mean, his units had his army at half health, just really killed it for him. Yeah, red definitely outplayed him. He out-aged him, took out his army. Look at his army. This is where blue lost his army, which was just hilariously bad, so he was down for most of the game. I'm surprised he was able to catch back up. It looks like they have pretty even armies up here because red slowed down. But blue lost a whole lot more than red did, that's for sure. Great Flood came in for blue. The Great Flood hit, and then blue called a ceasefire. to get his units out of there. And then they just had to fight again, because what's Blue going to do? He's already at max population. That's the worst thing about it, is when Great Flood hit, he was already at max population. So all of his units at half health, he effectively had a half strength army that was taking up his entire population. So that was what really hit him the worst, is that he couldn't build a new army like to support the army that just got cut in half. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Very strong god power that one was. A Great Flood. Very powerful. Very powerful indeed. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe. You can leave a comment providing feedback. That'd be great. And above all else, just remember to have a good day. See you later.